The IP address management feature in Azure Virtual Network Manager helps manage IP addresses across virtual networks. IPAM provides centralized management of IP address space across Azure subscriptions and regions. By using IPAM, you can create IP address pools for planning, automatically assign non-overlapping CIDR address ranges to Azure resources, and prevent address space conflicts. This is the second part of the IP address management series for Azure Virtual Network Manager. In the previous video, we learned what IP address management is and how to create an IP address pool in Azure Virtual Network Manager. You can find the link in the description. In this video, we will learn how to manage IP addresses using Azure Virtual Network Manager. Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing well. I'm Manhar and welcome back to MSFT WebCast. Open your preferred web browser, navigate to portal.azure.com and sign in with your Azure account. In the search bar at the top of the portal, type IPAM. Under Services, select Address Pools. On this page, you can see all the IP address pools that have been created in Azure. Click the existing IP address pool to open it. Expand Settings and then click on Allocations. As you can see, the parent pool address space is 10.10.0.0/16. This parent pool contains 65536 IP addresses. In the last video, we associated an existing virtual network with this address pool. To view the IP address space allocated from this pool, click here. This shows the IP address range 10.10.8.0/21, which is currently allocated to the virtual network. To view the available address space in this pool, click here. These are the currently available address ranges for allocation. Let me close it. Let's create a new child IP address pool within this parent pool. At the top bar, select Create and then click on Create Child Pool. Note that the steps are the same as creating a parent pool. The only difference is that when creating a child pool, you need to select the parent pool. First, enter a name and display name for this child pool. Next, select a region for your IP address pool. You can also provide an optional description for this IP address pool. The child pool is a subset of the parent pool or another child pool. You can create multiple child pools within a parent pool or another child pool. IPAM supports up to 7 levels of pool hierarchy. The option to select a parent pool is grayed out because we are creating this child pool from the parent pool page. Click Next to continue. Under Starting Address, enter the IP address range for the pool. Review the available IP address space before specifying the address space for this child pool. Provide the CIDR range 10.10.96.0 and select the subnet mask /19. This will allocate 8192 IPv4 addresses to the child pool. If required, you can add multiple CIDR ranges to a child pool. Select Review plus Create to validate your configuration. After the validation passes, select Create to create the IP address pool. The deployment has started. Please wait for it to complete. This may take a few seconds. Click Go to Resource. On the Oreo page, verify the provisioning state to confirm that the child pool was created successfully. Expand Settings and then click on Allocations. Let's create a static CIDR block for a pool. CIDR blocks have to allocate address space that is outside of your Azure or for Azure resources that are not supported by IP Address Manager. For example, you can allocate a CIDR block from the pool to represent the address space used in your on-premises environment. Similarly, you can use this block for address space used by a virtual WAN hub or an Azure VMware private cloud. At the top bar, select Create and then click on Allocate Static CIDRs. Enter a meaningful name for the CIDR block. You can also optionally provide a description. You can either specify the number of IP addresses to allocate for this block or enter an address prefix. Only one of these methods can be used at a time. Let's manually assign the CIDR range 10.10.120.0/23. This will allocate 512 IP addresses for the static CIDR block. Once you are ready, select Allocate. Wait for the confirmation notification to appear. Verify that the static CIDR block has been created successfully. If the information is not updated automatically, click Refresh to manually update it. Next, let's see how we can create a virtual network with a non-overlapping CIDR range. In the search bar at the top of the portal, type Virtual Network. Under Services, select Virtual Networks. On the Virtual Network page, select Create. In the Basics tab, enter the details for the virtual network you want to create. When ready, click Next to continue. Again, click Next to continue. On the IP Addresses tab, select the Allocate using IP Address Pools checkbox. Select the IP address pool that you want to associate with the virtual network. Note that an IP address pool in any region can be associated with a virtual network. For this example, we will select the newly created child pool. When ready, click Save. From the drop-down menu next to your IP address pool, select the size of the virtual network. For this example, let's select /22. This will allocate 1024 IP addresses. Azure adds a subnet named default to the virtual network, and you can add additional subnets or modify the default one as required. For this example, I'm going to delete the default subnet. We will create a subnet whenever we need it. Let me delete this subnet. Now click Next to continue. Specify the tag and tag values if required. Select Review plus Create to validate your configuration. After the validation passes, select Create to create the virtual network. The resource deployment process has started. This may take some time, so wait for it to complete. The virtual network has been created successfully. In the search bar at the top of the portal, type IPAM. Under Services, select IP address pools. As you can see, we have two IP address pools, the parent pool and the child pool. Click the child IP address pool to open it. Expand Settings and then click on Allocations. Verify that the newly created virtual network is listed under Resources. This is how you can manage IP addresses using IPAM in Azure Virtual Network Manager. That's all for this video. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on Microsoft Azure and other Microsoft related topics. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.